And for tonight, we chose to have Vietnamese food because we were missing it a lot. And surprisingly, the Vietnamese food in Paris is pretty good. They have many selections and the quality is also pretty authentic. We had dinner at this restaurant called Cùng that was recommended by my tour guide, and it was very good. After that, me and my mom walked back to the hotel in the rain, and we stopped by a grocery store to get some fruits.
Yes.
We didn't have anything planned after church, so me and my mom decided to go shopping a little bit. We just walked along the streets and there would be stores everywhere. Me and my mom decided to go on this bus called the Big Bus, and if you would just sit on the bus, they will stop everywhere and you can just get down at the location that you wanted. And after that, we stopped at this location where I want to go shopping for a little bit more. And all the shopping will be in a separate shopping vlog for you guys because we did a lot of shopping here in Paris. For today, we have had a few locations planned to visit, and our tour guide is going to take us to all these places. We head out pretty early in the day because it will take a few hours for us to reach our first location, which will be the Claude Monet's house. If I remember correctly, the drive from Paris to this place would take around an hour and 10 minutes, and we were the first group of tourists to arrive. And if you're planning to visit, I would recommend that you arrive earlier because later in the day, it's gonna get very crowded. As soon as you walked in, there will be a lot of souvenirs or things that you could buy as gifts. And I was so tempted to buy things here even though I don't need them, just because of how aesthetic it looks. And inside this place, you're gonna find all the plants and the flowers that he planted just so that he could use for his paintings. And inside the house, you will see actually where he lives, which is quite an interesting experience that I would recommend for anyone who is into arts. And then our next destination will be the Château de Chantilly. This is like a castle that has been lived in since I don't know when. My first impression of this place is that it's so beautiful. Like all the colors of the castle and then all the gardens around it. We rented a mini golf cart to drive around this place because it's massive. And I remember renting it for 30 minutes, which I think is the amount of time that you would need normally. Because although it's very big, there's not much really to see around. But if you don't rent the cart, then it will take you probably a whole day to walk around this place. I did took some nice pictures outside of the castle, and then after that me and my mom entered the castle to see the inside. We visited almost every room, the gallery, the library, the dining room. And the last thing to do for today before heading back to Paris is to go champagne tasting. Tour guide took us to this champagne place where they explained the history of champagne.
Alsace wines, they pick the grapes by machine. Here it's forbidden because the black. It is this, the sediment, which we have to get out. A bottle of water, they're not going to give you a bottle of glass. You can hurt someone.
And then they also explained how the champagne is made, how it's stored, and how it's packaged and delivered to you. After that, you will get to taste the champagne.
Yes.
So we're
right.
Bienvenue à Paris.
Did you just say welcome?
Yeah. What?
Is that the only thing you know how to say? Introduce yourself in French, please.
Bonjour, je m'appelle Bright. Merci. Cháu chào cô.
Chào chào cô.
Cháu chào cô.
Cháu.
Cháu.
Chào.
Chào.
Cô.
Cô. Cháu chào cô.
Power up with Super Duolingo.
Yes. Tôi là mình.
For today, we will be going to Mont Saint-Michel. This is also a very popular place that a lot of people visit when they go to Paris. And this place is a 4 hours drive away from Paris.
So beautiful.
When we first arrived, it was pretty cloudy and rainy, but later the sky cleared up and the sun was out, so it made the experience way nicer. This place is built a very long time ago, and still there are some people that are living within this place. And essentially it's like a castle on the water, so all around you will see like a beach and the water and the sand, which is pretty incredible. So if you have a chance to visit Paris, I would say you also put this place on the list. And after spending almost a whole day at the place, we just drive back to Paris for a quick dinner.
We are now heading to breakfast.
Bonjour
Bonjour.
de Paris.
This morning, me and Bright found a really cute breakfast place that we wanted to try. And not only is the presentation super beautiful, but also the food was very good. I remember liking the hot chocolate so much, and having the croissant with it is just incredible. After that, we went to shop for a little bit and just walk around the city.
Client service.
Yes.
And you go away on Friday.
That's one of the scariest shit.
Guys, this is not a person.
Like, imagine if his head now goes up, I run away, man. Well, even the veins.
Did you plant all these trees?
I planted all these in 1863. Now it's fully grown.
Look, I'm a flower.
Crunch.
There you call me cringe.
It's not. Oh. We're now at the Montmartre, which is the arts district. Wow, Paris is so beautiful, isn't it?
Wow, so many of you.
Put it in first.
How many steps is it?
292, step number 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 60. We did it.
Yeah.
Oh, it's more up here.
Never mind.
I think this is only half.
Yeah, now.
I want 5.
It's 8 steps left.
We got a little hungry at this point, so we went to grab a little snack.
Merci, madame.
And then we also visited this mall so I can buy some stuff from Miu Miu.
My baby looks so beautiful.
And then after that, we went to the Shangri-La Paris because today I'm gonna be checking in to this hotel.
It's our new hotel.
Welcome to the Shangri-La.
And then we asked for a hotel tour where a person at the reception would take you around the hotel and explain everything, where all the pools or the restaurants are, and also explain a little bit about the history of the place.
The signature bar of the hotel, the main restaurant of the hotel. Oh, okay. Beautiful. It's right there. And all these wings of the
Thank you.
Look at that. Look how beautiful. Stop it. Yes,
How nice.
The guide was super nice and helpful, and we also got to learn a lot about this hotel.
For Roland Bonaparte, so the prince. Because the symbol of French monarchy was the 8th century.
And for the room, I booked a king room with the Eiffel Tower view. The total of 2 nights was around $6,300, which I think the Eiffel Tower view was the most of it. But after checking in, me and Bride decided to rent the bike to just tour around the city, and the hotel was nice enough to help us do that.
We are gonna tour Paris. We are biking
This is another 50.
Paris. Đây là bánh cuốn.
This is life. This is life, guys. I still remember once upon a time, I used to go to those whitewash.
You before me.
You know, Vietnam film. Come on.
Thank you.
Today is now the last day in Paris. Bright has already gone home yesterday to Belgium, so now it's just me and my mom. And today we're planning to just go shop all around Paris to just buy everything that we still have left on our shopping list. Honestly, this is a pretty chill day. And that was it for my trip to Paris. For me, it was a wonderful trip and I hope you have enjoyed it as much as I did. Thank you for watching the vlog and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!